Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm BJ IE. Welcome to this MYXclusive interview. For today, we are going to be talking to an artist who is based in Hong Kong. He's actually there right now. And meron siyang bagong release na kantang sinulat niya almost 20 years ago at ginamit ito sa Mula sa Buwan. Naging OST ito. At ngayon naman ay nire-release niya ito ulit with a new twist. Please welcome William Elvin!
Hi! Hello! Sa lahat ng nakikinig sa atin ngayon sa Mix Global. Thank you so much. It's my first time to be here and it's nice to meet you, IE.
Yes, it's so nice to meet you, William Elvin. Kahit na nasa Hong Kong ka, ang taray. Talagang nakakapag-usap tayong dalawa. So, okay, let's get right to it. William, how are you? Gusto mo bang bumati sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon?
Well, yeah, hello sa lahat, to all the music fans out there. I'm introducing myself. I guess a lot of you are seeing me and hearing about me for the first time, and I'm happy to introduce myself to you right now.
Yes. Okay, so William, sa lahat ng mga, baka first time ka pa lang na makilala ngayon, pwede bang ikwento mo sa amin yung naging journey mo? Kasi we know that you have been an indie artist for like 2 decades now, and finally, you're with OC Records now. So, bago ka napunta sa OC Records, who was William Elvin?
Wow, that's a 20-year long question. Well, I started playing in bands in 2003, I think. So yeah, we played. I had a band back then, and I have this long journey and story with bands, with rock bands, with pop rock bands.
May we know the name of the band you were with
Yeah,
before?
I had my first band was called the Barpins, and then the second
Barbin?
band, the Barpins. Yeah, I know it's a
Barpins.
strange name.
Okay.
Yeah, and the second one was Happy Days Ahead, which I formed with Alden Acosta, the former guitarist of Cala Lily. Therefore,
Mhm.
I was in the same circles as Kian, and that's the setup for wherever I am today. So after mga 2006, I went to UP Diliman to study theater arts. So my music career went to that direction. So I was able to write original musicals. One of them is Mula sa Buwan. If people who are listening are familiar with it. So there, I was able to write a few original musicals. So my music was mainly used for theater, but then I had this set of songs, and now I'm here. All of a sudden, I got a call from Kian Cipriano, and we had that talk. We haven't talked for at least a decade before that phone call, so it was a pleasant surprise, and yeah, now I'm here and talking to you.
Yes. And when you said that you were in the theater world before writing for them, so writing lang, have you ever like acted in one yourself?
Yeah, yeah. I actually, it's a funny story because when I went to the UP Diliman Theater Arts program, they didn't know I could write music. no one knew I could write music. No one knew I
Oh,
was a
okay.
musician. No one knew I had a thing for writing songs. So I was
Mm-hmm.
mainly cast as in character roles. So I've been doing the same character roles for like a lot of plays like Shakespeare plays and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I formed Happy Days Ahead, and uh, this being 2010, I think, we still have, we still had CDs, and we distributed CDs. We burned
Mm-hmm.
CDs and gave it away
Yes.
for free. Yeah, so we
Uh-huh.
gave it away for free, and the people heard the stuff, and I was calling. I was receiving calls from my mentors, my some professors, some classmates. Hey, I want to do this musical play. Can you help me write it? And that's how it started. That's mainly the story of my music life.
Well, let's throw it back a little more. Kasi
Yeah.
nag-start tayo, nasa banda na eh. Pero when you were, when you were a kid pa lang, where did your love for music come from? Did you come from a musical family? Who taught you to play instruments?
Yeah. Well, my mom also had an experience with songwriting. She's
Mm-hmm.
also a musician. She's a keyboardist. She's a pianist. But to tell you the truth, when I was a kid, of course I liked music because I was around music. But the thing is that I'm doing this because I was poor at school. I didn't know what else I could do. If I was good in math, maybe I would have become a physicist or something. But I can't do anything. I can't play sports that well. So how am I gonna impress people? How am I gonna impress the girls? So I picked up the guitar and tried learning it, and
Mm-hmm.
after some time, I learned how to write. I fell in love with writing, creative writing, and somehow the two fused together. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
This was really where you were meant to be. Like, bata ka palang alam mo na. Let's put it that way na lang.
yeah.
So, okay, when you finally got into OC Records, what was
Yeah.
it about this song ang sabi nila na nagpa-decide sa'yo na, okay, I want to record this again. I want to reintroduce this to new listeners.
Well, because the more widely distributed version of this is the version from Mula sa Buwan. So the theater fans in the Philippines, a lot of them know this song.
Mm-mm.
But when I first wrote this, when I was 17 years old, I wrote this song. I wrote it with that idea that it's going to be a lonely song. Here's a narrator na he's just dwelling on his emotions, and the Mula sa Buwan version, the musical version, of course, when you stage it, when you put it on stage, it becomes grandiose. So it becomes a
Mm-hmm.
big. This instrumentation is lush. It's grand, and somehow, because this is also a personal song for me.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first slow ballads I've ever written as a person. So I said, I wanted to take it back to where I was when I first wrote this, which
Sorry,
is
I'm
like,
I'm tearing up. It's not because of your story, but because of my contact lens. But go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. It's weird if you're gonna tear up
Yeah.
because of my my
Because of this, I
story.
would like to say it's because of the song. Oh my gosh, but my contact lens is medyo
Yeah,
mahapdi na. So yeah, I'm tearing up. Go ahead, go ahead. You were
but
saying.
yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to retell this story, this song,
Mm-hmm.
scale it back to my original vision of it, or at least close
Yeah.
to it, because
Mm-mm.
now it's more like a piano based song, and I was going for beauty, I was going for elegance this time, but still that same lonely, isolated feeling.
Yes, and that was what you were really able to achieve dito sa bagong take ng Ang Sabi Nila. Now, is there meron bang plans of doing like a music video for this para mas ma-translate pa into visuals naman yung feelings dito sa Ang Sabi Nila?
Well, I want to. If I'm given the opportunity, I would really really want to. As a matter of fact, when I was waiting for the finalization of my OC deal, um, I was thinking, because for some time, for 20 years I've been doing this by myself. So basically I'm doing everything. I can control everything. I have, the time is under my management, and now I have to work with a lot of people, and I'm happy to work with them. They're all great to work with. But I was thinking, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with all this time, when I'm not busy on anything?
Mhm.
So I studied filmmaking, so now I know how to shoot films. I'm working on a few shorts, so now I could put together a decent thing, hopefully. And if I'm given the opportunity, I definitely do something for Ang Sabi Nila.
Ooh, so would it be shot there in Hong Kong
Well,
if
if
ever?
if they give me the keys to it, I would. There's a lot of talent here. There's, like, visually, Hong Kong is a vibrant place to
Mhm.
shoot. Some of my favorite movies are Hong Kong films. In the Mood for Love, I have the poster here hanging, and it's visually, I'm in love with Hong Kong, so I would really really try to capture that if given the chance. So if the OC people are listening, then you know, maybe we
I'm
could
sure
try.
they are. Yes. Since when have you been there ba in Hong Kong and what do
Um,
you do there?
well, I'm a writer here. I've been a writer for many many years. I'm a permanent resident. I've been here for a very long time, since 2003. Pero I was going back and forth, but I moved
Oh.
permanently in 2014, and I've been here ever since.
Oh, what do you write? Music ba
Uh,
or articles or
Well, yeah, I write articles. I used to write for a newspaper. Now I write
Oh,
for
okay.
a press relations agency. So that's my
Ah,
life here.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so wala nang problema pala sa PR nitong Ang Sabi Nila. Kung kailangan niyo
No,
na
but
write up.
I actually trust the OC people so much, and
Yes,
they're
of
they're
course.
very very great. Yeah.
Mhm. And well, it's also great that they um adopted you sa OC family. After 20 years
Yeah.
of being an indie artist, now you have a record label to back you up, to help spread your music. And speaking
That's
of
right.
that, do you have other songs in the works? Meron bang aabangan for the rest of 2021?
Yeah. We've been listing out a number of songs I've had in my personal vault for quite some time. So
Mhm.
I'm currently working with OC, to decide how to go forward, which songs to push forward, and hopefully the momentum's gonna be straight rolling forward from now on.
Yes. Well, we will be waiting for that. Sana i-post nyo sa social media accounts nyo. Of course, doon
Yeah.
namin naabangan yan. So, sa lahat ng mga hindi pa nakaka-follow sa inyo ngayon, where can they follow you online?
You can follow me. Just search for William Elvin, my name, on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram. But my name is Happy William Elvin. Just that one straight phrase, Happy William Elvin. So follow me. I'm also of course, on Spotify, on Apple Music, and YouTube, of course. So if you want to look for that, for Ang Sabi Nila, if you want to listen to it, then just go and stream it repeatedly, so you immerse in the emotion we were trying to go for.
Is Elvin your last name talaga? Or is that a second
It's
name?
my second name. It's my second name.
Oh, what's your
So
last
my
name?
my my last name is Manzano.
Ah,
I'm not related to the showbiz Manzano, but
Edu
yeah,
Manzano, Luis
yeah,
Manzano,
yeah,
no?
yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe there's some kind of connection there, but yeah. But this is
Mm.
my first and my second name, as a tribute to
Oh,
my
okay.
dad and my mom.
Oh, because they named you. Or is
Yeah.
that
No,
their
they're
names also?
yeah, their names are Willie and Elvie, and somehow they had the wits to name me William Elvin.
Ah.
So yeah, so it kind of
Oh.
sounds okay. So I used it as
And
my
apparently, you have another
artist name.
nickname, Will, because sa comment section, Jack or Gek Pobre
Oh,
says,
Jack.
"Hi,
Yeah.
Will." Yeah,
Hello. Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
watching.
My friends call me Will.
Ah, okay.
So yeah.
There you go. And I'd also like to read out some of the comments also. Oh, Willie Manzano says, "Good afternoon, watching from North Caloocan. Is this your dad?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's my dad.
Hello
He's
po."
yeah. Yeah, hello.
And
It's nice that you have time to watch this, Dad. Yeah.
yes, hello po. Daryl Dave Sabando Kaunan says, watching from Cotabato. Donna Regulto says, "Hi, Welvin Elvin." Is that another
I
nickname,
don't know.
Welvin?
She's christening me. That sounds witty. Yeah.
Fred M is so happy for you. Sabi niya, "Congratulations, sir. Umabot ka na rin dito sa mix." Oh,
Oh,
mukhang
thank you so
matagal mo
much.
na siyang fan na gustong gusto ka na makita sa mix before pa. Yes. Madriaga Mark says, watching from Antipolo City, Rizal. There. Jonathan Layam. Hello. Charmaine Lee from Hong Kong with love. Oh,
Oh
nag-search
yeah.
siya sa Hong Kong.
Hi, hi, Charmaine.
Hello, Charmaine. Hazel Pasco is here as well. There you go. Thank you so much sa lahat ng mga
Yeah.
nanonood. Sahani Eugenio says, ba't di ko na napapanood sa cable ang mix? Na-miss ko na po mapanood sa cable. Nasa cable po kami, sa Sky Cable, GSAT, and Signal Cable. Yes. Rames Panganiban, sabi niya, shout out.
Oh,
Hello.
he's one of my first bandmates, Rames Panganiban.
Oh,
Hazel Pascua is one of the co-producers along with Martin Riggs for Ang Sabi Nila. So they're
oh,
all
there
here
you
and
go.
they're cheering me on. It's so touching. Yeah.
Yeah. Jack Pobre says, we're stoked for you, man. Okay, there you go. So, sabi ko nga sa'yo, lahat ng mga OCPs nanonood yan for sure. So, nakinig nila yung sinabi mo about the music video. So, we'll be looking
Yeah.
forward to that and sana mapanood din yan dito sa
I'm
mix.
just
Sana
throwing it
ma-play
out
namin.
there. I'm throwing the energy out there. So
Yes, let's manifest it para mangyari. But in the meantime, William Elvin, if it's okay, can we hear like a few lines from Ang Sabi Nila? Would you do the
oh
honors
sure.
of giving us a short sample
Yeah,
ng
sure.
Ang Sabi Nila? Para dun sa mga hindi pa nakakarinig, ito yun,
Oh, yeah.
teaser. Yan.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's
Kahit
nice because
acapella
I
lang.
had
Yeah.
no, I have my
Oh,
guitar
ayan
here.
yung guitar.
All right,
Okay,
because
go.
I'm in my home studio. So yeah, all
Yay!
right. Hopefully it's not detuned or something, but yeah, I'll sing some snippets of it. Ang sabi nila, walang ibang magagawa kung ang puso'y lubhang nasaktan. Ang sabi nila, nananatiling paraan ang matutong muling magsimula. Hindi pa rin nakikinig na kailang ulit ng pinayuhan. Hindi man lang sinusubukan umibig ng muli. Ang pagmamadali ay simulan, ngunit ang sandali ayaw pa rin iwan. If you want to listen to the
Oh.
full song, it's on Spotify and wherever you get your music on YouTube. Just search for it there if you like it.
Yay! Thank you for that. Ang ganda-ganda talaga. And, you know,
Thank you so much.
pati yung gitara, ang ganda. Salamat na samahan mo pa, William. But sa ngayon, we have to say goodbye to you. But before that, what's your message sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon? And for those who have been supporting you all these years, we have Kat DC from YouTube. Sabi niya, I've been a fan for the longest time. So happy you're getting more well-deserved attention. Oh, there
Thank you
you
so
go.
much. Thank you so much. I wish I could meet all of you, because a lot of these are theater fans in the Philippines, and I've never been there to see the full runs of Mula sa Buwan. So I welcome you all, and I thank you for all those years of supporting me and my music. Expect more from me, expect more from OC Records. This is a very, very fruitful collaboration, and I send my love to all of you, and I hope this thing blows over as soon as possible, so I could go back and forth from Hong Kong to Manila and back, as I used to. And I hope to see you all again. I hope to see you, VJ IE, and the people, uh, Jensa Mix, and to be there in person sometime soon.
Sana nga, yung next guesting mo sana in person na. Tsaka I hope you can
Yeah,
perform for us sa Mix Studio when everything clears out. So sana
yeah,
makabalik ka rin sa Philippines. But
yeah.
for now, to everyone watching right now on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Kumu, and TikTok, please do stream Ang Sabi Nila by William Elvin. It's now out. You can stream it on all digital streaming platforms. There is also a YouTube video sa YouTube. So sana mapanood nyo rin yan. And by the way, I'd have to ask din pala, I want to ask yung album art or like the
Ooh,
song
yeah,
cover.
yeah, the
Yeah,
album.
parang can you explain to us why you chose this? May cigarette, may glasses, and then parang may Vincent's Starry Starry Night
Yeah,
going on to
yeah.
the background.
Well, it's beautifully, magnificently done by Albert, the graphic designer we worked with sa OC. And
Mm-hmm.
when Martin Riggs and I were talking about this song, he described it as something like, what I feel when I hear this song, when I listen to this song. It feels like, you're smoking a cigarette under bright open sky, and your tears are dropping down, and I said
Mm-mm.
this, well, that's very romantic, that's very emotional, and when we got to work with Albert, I said, you know what, I want it to be like an impressionist thing, it's Van Gogh,
Mm-mm.
so take anything from those ideas, and this is what he came up with, and it's beautiful, it's wonderful.
It
I
is.
I I hear a lot of praise, and I'm very, very proud of Albert and the OC team for putting this all together.
Mm. So, sa mga gustong makakita nung dine-describe namin guys, nasa YouTube yan. Yung video ng Ang Sabi Nila by William Elvin, official audio. It's under OC Records na YouTube channel. So, do check that out. But that's it for our exclusive interview with William Elvin today. Once again, thank you so much, William. I'm Ai, and this has been an exclusive interview with Hong Kong-based singer-songwriter William Elvin. Thank you so much, William.
Thank you.